Kids, binary is a foundational topic here in computer science. Back to our last lesson here. Here's a slide explaining what I talked about. We had two different shapes, three patterns. 2 to the third is 8. We could do 8 possible numbers. I want you to notice that we always start at 0 in computer science. This is an important thing. We always start at 0. Another part of this lesson was showing how binary is just like the number system we use. Binary uses 2 shapes. Our numbering system uses 10 shapes. Which 10, you ask? These right here. Well, these are just shapes, kids. That is an important concept to get here. Whether we're talking about 1s or 0s or 4s and 5s, they're just all shapes. A couple things you have to know about binary. Again, we start at 0. This is 0, 1, so it's a base 2 system. Why are we going 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Well, that's numbers, the decimal system. We can go up to 9, so that is a base 10 system. If we raise these to the powers, we get 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. That means the information doubles every bit we put into there. And what is a bit? It is just a binary digit, 1 or a 0. If you put 8 of those bits together, we get a byte. And a byte is important because we can use that to communicate information. By turning 1s and 0s on or off, we can represent different numbers, and these different numbers we're going to learn eventually can represent either images or text or music. If we wanted to represent the number 3, we would have a 1 and a 1 here. If we wanted to represent the number 8, we would just turn on the 8 slot here. Again, it's important to remember we always read binary from our right to left. So we always start at the lowest number and read up. It's a little contrary. How do we do it in the decimal system, going from left to right? Just remember right to left. Here's just another representation of that. Again, if we wanted to represent the number 7, we have, looking back at our chart, if we wanted to represent 7, if we add 4 plus 2 plus 1, 1, 1, 1, that gives us 7. And if you look right here, that's exactly what I have. We have the reverse down here. If we wanted to represent 18, back at our chart over here, we would turn on the spot for 16. So we'd put a 1 here, 0, 0, another 1 here for the 2, and a 0. 16 plus 2 is 18. Kids, this is a very foundational lesson. Please make sure you understand what binary is and how to read it before moving on. I cannot stress this enough. There are quite a few AP questions that deal with this.